pat me and bend down to hear. "What is it, Angel? Why, I'd just love to." If it was a man, Hope sold. "5 cents. Pick a name," she drawled, handing them the card and the pencil before they could shut the door. They said she had spunk and pinched her dark, bony cheeks. Her eyes glared at them through her heavy black veil of hair. We were concerned now only with time. It was hard to tell when people were home or not. Cranking the doorbell handles, waiting. Worst of all was when we were the only visitors in ever so long. All of these people were very old. Most of them must have died a few years later. Besides the lonely people and the ones who thought we were darling, there were some, too, that day, who really felt it was an omen to open the door and be offered a chance, a choice. They took up the most time, but we didn't mind. Waited, breathless too, while they talked to themselves. Tom. That darn Tom. Sal. My sister called me Sal. Tom. Yes, I'll take Tom. What if it wins? We didn't even go to the houses on the other side of Upson. We sold the rest in the apartments across from the park. 1:00. Hope handed the card to Sammy. I poured the money onto his chest. "Christ," Jake said. Sammy kissed us. We were flushed, grinning on the lawn. "Who won?" Sammy sat up. The knees of his Levi's were green and wet, his elbows green from the grass. "What does it say?" Hope couldn't read. She had flunked first grade. Zoe. Who? We looked at each other. "Which one was that?" "It's the last one on the card." Oh. The man with the ointment on his hands. Psoriasis. We were disappointed. There were 2 really nice people we had wanted to win. Sammy said we could keep the cards and money until we had sold them all. We took them over the fence and under the porch. I found an old bread box to keep them in. We took 3 cards and left through the alley and back. We didn't want Sammy and Jake to think we were too eager. We crossed the street, ran from house to house, knocking on doors, all the way down the other side of Upson, all down one side of Mundy to the Sunshine Grocery. We had sold 2 whole cards, sat on the curb drinking grape soda. Mr. Haddad kept bottles for us in the freezer, so it came out slushy, like melted popsicles. The buses had to make a narrow turn at the corner, just missing us, honking. Behind us, the dust and smoke rose around Cristo Rey Mountain, yellow foam in the Texas afternoon sun. I read the names aloud, over and over. We put X's by the ones we hoped would win, O's by the bad ones. The Barefoot Soldier. "I need a musical vanity box." Mrs. Tapia. "Well, come in. Good to be seeing you." A girl 16, just married, who had showed us how she painted the kitchen pink herself. Mr. Raleigh. Spooky. He had called off 2 Great Danes, had called Hope a sexy runt. You know, we could sell 1,000 names a day, if we had roller skates. Yeah, we need roller skates. You know what's wrong? What? We always say, "Do you want to buy a chance?" We should say chances. How about, "Want to buy a whole card?" We laughed, happy, sitting on the curb. Let's sell the last one. We went around the corner, the street below Mundy. It was dark, matted with eucalyptus and fig and pomegranate trees, Mexican gardens, ferns and oleander and zinnias. The old women didn't speak English. No, gracias. Shutting the doors. The priest from Holy Family bought 2 names, Joe